Japanese people cheat by not paying for train tickets. They do this across Japan. This is not shocking. Every country has train cheaters. But Japan makes it very easy. It is probably easier for Japanese people to cheat than people in other countries. Japanese people call this Nihonjin smashing or Japanese smashing. I learned about Japanese people cheating trains from my Japanese friend who did this. He actually did this in front of me, showing how he did it. He seemed well rehearsed with fake politeness in case he was stopped and questioned by train staff. He transformed into super polite Japanese, yasashi, in a heartbeat. "Oh, I'm sorry. I think I made a mistake. Oh. In a super polite and very kind yasashi Japanese way. His yasashi mannerisms were polished. This is how Japanese people cheat trains in Japan. They transform into hyper kind liars, and they act their way through the situation with train staff. This same friend told me he even cheated expensive Shinkansen trips from Osaka to Tokyo. Yes, he even got free Shinkansen travel. I am not sure how he talked his way through this scenario. He said he was stopped by train staff, but he talked his way out of any problems and they let him through. He never paid for his Shinkansen trip either. I don't recall what excuse he had ready for Shinkansen train staff, but it worked. They let him through. Shinkansen almost always has staff standing at the ticket gate, in addition to the normal staff working the counter behind windows. This is some championship level Japanese cheating. Dear Japan, in most countries, trains and subways do not allow people to pass if they do not have a ticket or they have not paid electronically. It's impossible. Gates are very strong. They have immovable barriers. You cannot push or walk through ticket gates in other countries. People in other countries jump over ticket gates instead. Japan is different. Japan uses very weak and flimsy plastic paddles. It's like a Japanese game show. Japanese ticket gates bend very easily, I found out in my own testing. Anybody can walk through these weak gates in Japan. Japan probably does this to avoid injury and delay because the massive volumes of people that pass through gates during rush hour. I was curious what the staff reaction would be if I, a gaijin, tried this where I live. So I did some testing to see what would happen if I walked through gates with no ticket and without paying electronically. I walked through gates, triggering the alarms, the red lights, and the plastic toy paddle arms. Mostly, I walked through very slowly, triggering the gate. Then I stopped and looked directly at the staff to see their reaction. Don't worry, I paid for all these tickets for all these tests that I did. How would the train staff react? What's your move, train person? Are you going to do something? Or just be lazy and hide behind your window? I also did some normal speed passes without slowing down. Just walking through casually without stopping.
Alright, here goes the full speed walking test. Through the gate. See what happens. Nothing. Oh, but the gate worker is busy. Anyway, I think you could just walk through. That's crazy. Oosh, of course, I have the ticket, so I have to go back. Nothing.
Here's what happened in my testing.
Yeah, okay. I have a ticket. Yeah, I have a ticket. Thank you. Domo. Azasu.
Only one time did a train staff come out to stop me and question if I had a ticket or if I had paid. All the other times, the train staff did nothing. They stayed behind their window. Some looked at me, but some did not look at me at all. Or they were busy with other customers. In all cases but one, none of them came out to stop me or asked if I paid. If I wanted to, I could just walk away without paying. Sometimes the staff windows were completely empty. No one was there at all. Nothing. No one. Many rural train stations have no staff at all. This is how they always operate. They are always empty. At big stations during rush hour, you see these red lights and alarms sounding off constantly, non-stop. There are so many people passing through every minute. It would be impossible for staff to know what is happening all the time every time these alarms sound. There's no way they could run out every time this alarm or red light flashes. Their job must be difficult during rush hour, but it seems like mostly they don't do anything. They do nothing. That's how Japanese people cheat. Staff don't care. It's very easy to just walk through and walk away. So now you know how Japanese people cheat Japanese train companies in Japan. Because it's very easy. And because their legs won't be broken walking through these toy gates. Dear Japan, if you want to end cheaters, you will need to install real gates that people cannot just walk through. Otherwise, Japanese people will continue cheating and you will continue to lose money.